At Analysys Mason, we want to help others see now what others see eventually. We want our clients to have access to the latest thinking on the latest market developments and then where the newest markets are opening up, whether that's in the connected car or the connected toothbrush. When I think about the three top trends or market developments that we'll be looking at in 2014, I think three really stand out. One would be M2M operators moving up the value chain. Operators thinking about monetizing the Internet of Things. And thirdly, consolidation in the sector. So to pick up on the first one, operators moving up the value chain. I think that there's a growing recognition that the M2M sector isn't a nascent sector anymore. It's a rapidly maturing sector. And I think operators are coming to understand that there's a lot more value there to be had. Instead of focusing purely on a connectivity play, they can move further up the value chain. And we'll see a lot more developments in terms of data analytics, end-to-end solutions, predictive analytics, and so on. And we have some empirical evidence for that based on surveys that Analysys Mason has carried out. The operators that we speak to indicate that they expect connectivity to decline as a proportion of M2M revenue from around 80% now to just under 50% in 3 years' time. So that's quite an interesting development. I think the second market development that we're looking at very closely this year is how operators will go about monetizing on the Internet of Things. So what we're starting to see is operators thinking about evolving beyond communications based on traditional cellular connectivity and towards leveraging their billing relationship and their brand identity and moving into verticals like home automation, wearable technology, etc., based on short range and alternative communications, wireless communications, so things like Zigbee, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. So we think that's an area that operators are beginning to think, how can we make some money on this? And the third major market development that we will be looking at is consolidation within the sector. So like I said, it's a rapidly maturing sector at the moment. We're starting to see a lot more interest from the big blue chip ICT companies, IBM, Cisco, SAP, Oracle, and folks like that. And traditionally, and what M2M and the Internet of Things sector grew out of was startups, small, niche, innovative, small enterprises. And to effectively compete in a maturing market, they're going to have to consolidate. So that's something that we'll be looking at with greater interest.